So broadly, my research looks at how adults talk with young children about challenging social issues, things like violence, racism, gender, etc. A lot of teachers will tell me, I don't do a lot of teaching about those topics, not explicitly. But what my research reveals is that kids are learning about the meaning of gender and race all the time through their experiences with engaging with the books and curricular materials in the classroom, through their relationships with other students, and through their relationships with teachers. Who do teachers call on? Who has power in a classroom, and how is it distributed by teachers and school staff? I think a lot of it happens through kids teaching each other and through the implicit messaging of teachers. In particular, I think with gender, in schools, kids learn that there are two gender categories. They learn that through the structure of school facilities like bathrooms, through athletics, through their curricular materials, and their interactions with other people at school. The reality is that gender is a lot more complicated than that, both scientifically and socially. There's a lot of different ways to be a man or a woman or a girl or a boy or trans or non-binary in society. And I think that we do children a disservice when we do not invite them into the full complexity of the meaning of gender and race in society. It raises a larger question of what does it mean to be an educator? We have kids in these schools for 8 hours a day, and what do we do with that time? Do we think about the most urgent questions facing us as a society and wrestle with those, practice different ways of being together in classrooms that might imagine a more just and equitable society? Or are we sort of just continuing to impose the same traditional structures on kids that we know are restrictive? By engaging children in a process of respectful and caring inquiry about the world from their earliest experiences in schools, they will be able to greet difference throughout their lives with a respectful curiosity and care that can support the cultivation of a less violent world. That's what this comes down to. It's figuring out how we can relate to each other in shared space without doing harm to one another.